And the shot is long. So the whistle blows on the shot.
16 points, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And just look at those scoring totals. He's been doing what he does best, putting points on the board.
Absolutely. I mean, he has those real natural scoring instincts. The ability to find creases in the defense, just fantastic.
Right outside to the inside. There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Wright. 7 points for Tony Allen. Knicks trail by 11. 32 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's the screen. Here's Spates.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
You know, guys, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Now here's Conley, defended by Money. They get the rebound. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right after him.
Yes, really.
Just 4 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. No good on that last second attempt there. The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Well, obviously a lot of ground for you guys to make up in that second half. Do you expect Coach to shake things up to try to jumpstart you here in the third?
I wouldn't be surprised if he did. We came out and laid an egg that first half, straight up. Right now, any change to wake us up would be welcome. But we know we can play a lot better than that.
Hang tough, young man. Kevin, this league is not easy on the young ones.
All right, Doris, thank you, and stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Okay, guys, let's talk about that first half. We've given this crowd way too much to cheer about. The second half is going to be played on our terms. You got me? If there's a soft spot in their defense, it's on the break. We did some damage when we pushed it, and there are more points out there for us in transition. But we're losing the battle on the boards. They've been a step faster than us, and we got to fix that. Make the extra effort, every play, every rebound. And don't worry too much about our tempo this half. We'll take what the defense gives us, whether it's on the break or on the half-court set. All right, guys, let's get out there and play a good second half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game.
Just absolute domination in this one for Wright. He's got 10 points, and he's managed to get 4 of his points by way of the free throw line.
And Clark, that might not.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Now here is Conley. Defense right on him. And Tucker has it in the corner. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Tucker's got 18 points.
He is on fire from behind the arc.
Yeah, it seems like all of his points are coming from deep, Greg.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Here's Money. New York, no good that time either.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. There's a glaring discrepancy between these teams in that area of the game.
And it's been the difference. That's what's enabled them to build such a big lead, no doubt about it.
Rain. 13 points in the game. And here is and stolen by Aflalo. One-on-one here.
Greg, they sure have. I mean, maybe it hasn't helped put them in front, but they're clearly better off playing up-tempo basketball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 15. Randolph a screen. Here's Conley. It's rebounded by New York. Money's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Stolen by Conley. Inside, Gasol dishes to Randolph. They double-team Randolph. Here's Gasol. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target. Gasol's got 6 points in the quarter.
Just such a good shooter from that range.
And you factor in his height advantage, it's almost unfair.
Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Stevenson with a clean look, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And that's now 6 points for Lance Stevenson.
Move the ball.
They kick it out to Green. It's rebounded by Memphis. Conley's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
And the Grizzlies leading by 19. And the pass to Randolph. Out to the right wing. Conley, the pass to Gasol. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Michael Conley with excellent vision on that pass.
Some changes for Memphis. Wright, he's checked in for Randolph. And it's Johnson in for...
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
And New York with a change here, too. Derek Williams, he checked in for Green. Kufis checked in for Marc Gasol. Anthony kicks to Williams. Can they get it? And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Williams. And that's 12 points for Carmelo Anthony.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
The Knicks pull it in.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Here is Stevenson. He's got 6. Top of the key, Conley. Wright sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Grizzlies lead by 19.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Anthony dishes to Freak. That one wide left. Memphis has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Williams with the defensive effort.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Johnson. And let's take this chance to look at some of the perimeter players who aren't afraid to mix it up in the middle either. These are the top rebounding point guards in the league. Freak is second.
And it may not be the first thing you think about, but if you look at a lot of the all-time great point guards, their rebounding, that nose for the basketball is a big part of their game.
Absolutely. I mean, that's no coincidence. The ability to have an impact everywhere on the floor, not just on the perimeter. I think that's what separates a lot of the great point guards from the good ones.
And the Grizzlies leading by 21. Pass to Kufis. Memphis moving it around. Conley into the lane. Johnson with it. Now Anthony defending. And stolen by Freak. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And the Grizzlies shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Conley kicks to Kufis. On the wing, Johnson. Good on the triple. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they've really done a good job of creating good looks from the outside, and now they've really got it going.
Stevenson passes to Conley. Back to Stevenson. From deep three-point range, that misses. Would have counted had it gone in.
All right, Memphis, you got your Chris girls on the floor. Give them a nice round of applause.
And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. Some changes for Memphis. Brandon Wright's checked in for Allen. Kufis comes in for P.J. Tucker. And Lance Stevenson subbed in for Mike Conley. They've got Zach Randolph. Kufis out there with Wright. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Gasol. And at the center, locking down the middle. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. And stolen by Wright.
Towards the darkness. Nah, yo, look towards the light. Black hole. Yo,